Hey guys, ChainFire here. Welcome back to another one of my War Robot videos. I hope y'all enjoy the watch. We're starting off with a short and fast clip. This is my second game actually with this build, the Gareth DB. I've never run before, so yesterday I was finally convinced to try it out, and sure enough, I like it a lot better than the Plasma, and this is why. The Gareth DB will not do very well on some maps, like this one for instance. Reason being, he is very mushy, he barely has any hit points. His shield does do good versus Plasma, but that is in places where you have a lot of cover. This map is not one of them, so it's kind of going to be somewhat of an assassin or a quick beacon capper, but you're not going to actually typically be able to stay long in one of these robots, in one of these builds, a Gareth DB. In the other hand, I mean, you could have a really good run. This little clip I wanted to share with you guys because that's never happened to me before. We're going to continue to another game here. This is going to be a full game. One of my favorites from the other day. My clanmates did really well on this one, but again, I'm starting off here with this DB Gareth. Now, also on this map, you don't have as much cover, so you're going to have to stay up high where there is cover when you're going to pull this robot out. Once again, this is going to be your beacon capper. It's going to be your distractor, I guess you can say. And as you can tell here, I have several Furies distracted by me. I'm able to liberate that beacon, almost flipped it, but then hoped to try to get away from that Fury. It's going to be very difficult for you to get away from Tridents. It really is. Even in a Gareth, even with its speed, if you're not already headed in the right direction, it's hard to get away from Tridents. Same goes for the Carnage Thunder. The Carnage Thunder doesn't normally do very well in maps without cover. You're basically going to use your rush to jump from cover to cover. So on Canyon, I would pretty much say that the only place safe for a Carnage is right here under the bridge, and you really got to play your distances right. This guy's about to regret the decision of moving out there. But on the other hand, soon enough I will be taken out by a Lancelot. You basically are going to want to get behind, the best is a Galahad. Getting behind a Galahad with a shield, if he has a shield. This way you get cover from Plasma with his physical shield, and you can protect him with your energy shield. In this case, my teammate Varela actually didn't get in front of me. I figured he was probably low on health, and that was the reason, he figured I would probably be better off taking on whatever came in. But we get taken out there. Now, of course, I do bring out my second DB tryout. I've been trying out the DB Galahad as well. And this actually was perfect timing for this robot. This way I was able to deal with the extreme amount of plasma that was coming out on these lances. So that was really perfect timing, because none of my other robots could deal with what was happening right now. And even my Plasma Galahad would not be ideal. Now I got this guy, he's firing at me. I'm tempted to go after him, but I do see that I have teammates on him. They have mid-range, so I'm going to move back to center, try to cap the beacon. This guy actually unloads at me, but he didn't unload enough. He stopped firing thinking I was going to get behind cover. In this case I hit the wall and he could have gotten more out of me, but he does come around the corner and pop off one of my weapons. Now what you're going to see right now is unbelievable. I can't believe it myself. But once again, I have been telling you guys, if you want to hit a Lancelot, what you gotta do is get into their shield. As soon as you're in the shield, you're gonna be doing double damage. You're gonna be hitting both their energy shield and their bot itself. So you definitely want, especially when you're in a Galahad, to try to get in that shield. Now if you go back there, you're gonna see I waited for the enemy on the opposite team of the wall to be taken out, and as soon as he was, I dropped that robot because there wasn't much I can do with that Galahad with only the 2 pins on it. Right over here I was going to stay behind cover. I didn't think this Lancelot was going to come at me, but when he does, I drop. Now I see this guy over here. We do have another teammate under the bridge, so I figured if we would flank him, one from each side, that would be ideal. We are in a very good position. We're good on beacons. I can afford to lose that bot, so I made that jump. Here we're going to continue and advance, and at this point we are rushing to spawn raid them. You're really going to like this part coming up. You're going to see the Galahads moving in from the left and the right, and I love seeing that in Canyon, where really when you see Galahads running together, this is something really incredible. They have amazing power. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up so more people can see it. If you haven't yet, hit the ChainFire watermark on the bottom of the screen to subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you guys real soon in my next video.